Welcome to the Dr. Cheese Experience!
Dr. Cheese, stop what you're doing!
I wasn't doing anything.
Well, stop it anyway.
Okay, Wes, Houston wants to know if not doing nothing means we need to immediately launch into action.
I don't think so.
Right. Houston wants to know if this is going to cost us any money.
No, it won't cost you a cent.
Houston says you may continue.
Since when did you start letting your guinea pig make decisions for you?
I don't know. Recently. It makes my life easier. So, what can we do for you?
You can get involved. Jump on the bandwagon. Be part of the scene.
What scene?
Unless you don't want to. That's cool too.
What's cool?
Hey, I don't want to say you have to be like me. I mean, I'm not all that into it anyway.
Into what?
It's cool. I mean, we can talk about it some other time.
Yeah, but that's typical for Wes. Hey, Wes!
What?
What are you talking about?
Well, I was just, sharing my feelings on jazz.
Jazz.
Yeah, but it's cool if you don't want to hear about it.
My guinea pig advises me to interrogate further.
He what?
He wants you to tell us more.
Oh, well, jazz is cool.
And?
You should listen to it, I guess.
You guess?
Yeah.
Wes, what's going on?
Okay, so my social studies teacher told us we have to encourage other people to get involved in something cool like recycling or giving to the poor or muffins, something like that.
And you chose jazz.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I see the problem. Wes, we need to talk about your dedication to jazz.
I like Kenny G.
Houston, you watch your language. I know, but it's up to us to help. Houston, prepare the educational slideshow.
Your guinea pig is running your technical equipment?
Houston enjoys making PowerPoint slideshows. Have a seat, Wes. It's time you learned about awesomeness and jazz.
Okay.
Okay, Genesis tells us that in the beginning, God created awesomeness.
He does?
Well, it's implied.
Okay.
And ever since then, we've been trying to find a way to express that awesomeness in music. Through the Middle Ages, the times were shaky at best. Europe invented the lute. Awesomeness was still just a distant dream. Scotland invented bagpipes. This was a huge breakthrough in the development of musical awesomeness. Then, African music came to America in the form of social injustices.
I'm not following any of this.
Oh, it's okay. We'll review before the test. Of people crying out to God for freedom gave us gospel. And the awesomeness continued. That branched out into a variety of styles, one of which took the dark of night and the moonlight of the soul and was born jazz. Another branch was the blues, which moved north and became rock and roll. And then there was Elvis. Rock and roll was complete. Finally, something I remember. In short, rock and roll was able to express the awesomeness of woohoo while jazz allowed us to express the deepness of the soul that goes, whoa.
Whoa. Say, what does Kenny G express?
Decaf. Yeah, decaf.
Oh.
Now, if you want to spread the awesomeness of jazz, and you should, the first thing you need is jazz. Not a light sprinkling from the local college radio once a week. You need a nightly soul infusion from the masters of jazz. Louis Prima, Charlie Parker, Wynton Marsalis, Ella Fitzgerald, Louis Armstrong, Benny Goodman. Every day? Every day, man! How can you tell others about jazz if you don't live jazz? How can you encourage others to listen to jazz if you don't have so much jazz in your soul that it pours out of you? You need to hear the jazz, feel the jazz, and live the jazz. When people say, what's happening? You need to let your heart full of jazz answer, what it is happening, Daddy-O. I'm swinging to that groovy beat and a soulful horn section of love. And then, when you are full of the awesomeness that is jazz, your jazz will shine before all men. Do you hear me?
I think so. So, I have to have more jazz?
Not just have it, but embrace it. It's like this, Wes. Tell me about robots.
Robots are totally awesome, especially giant killer robots from outer space. They're so sweet, even ninjas can't compete with their sweetness. I saw the Transformers movie like 7 times, and I have Sky Captain and the World of Tomorrow and Iron Giant on DVD. They're all about giant killer robots. On Saturdays, I get together with Kid A, and we go to Giant Killer Robot Club, where we make giant robots out of Legos, and for various holidays we make robot costumes and dress up like robots from space and go door to door singing robot songs in binary. It's totally sweet.
Do you think I could enjoy robots too?
Are you kidding? Robots are for all people all the time everywhere. Let me tell you, before I discovered how awesome robots were, I was only interested in synthetic fabrics. My life was so dull, and I never knew it until I discovered robots.
Wow. You see that, Wes? You have robots in your heart.
Really? Robots in my heart?
Well, not real robots, but you love robots, and you can't help letting your robot love shine before all men, and guinea pigs. See, that's what I meant about jazz. If you're going to share something awesome, you have to let it in your heart so it fills you up and spills out all over, like your love for giant killer robots spills out of you.
I get it now. I can share my love for robots so easily because I know everything about them, and I love them. I can't do that with jazz because I don't have a head and a heart full of jazz. But if I did, I could share jazz like I share robots.
Now you understand. Go forth now, my cousin, and let there be jazz in your soul.
Okay.
I feel we've done the world a great service today, Houston. Hey, great idea. Houston got all excited about robots from Wes's monologue just now. So, we're going to go play with our Transformers action figures. Love and muffins, everybody. Thanks for watching the Dr. Cheese Experience. It's love and muffins for your brain.